Hello everyone and welcome to Immortal Realm. In today's video, we are going to talk about manhwas which you should definitely bookmark this year. Number 10 on our list is Surviving in an Action Manhwa. After a disagreement with the author, Lee Hero transmigrated into the world of his favorite shonen manga, Adventure King. But what is this? Characters have to work hard for their survival. If you are a 2-bit villain, you get defeated by the protagonist from the get-go. If you are the strongest on the current map, you get hammered down by a newcomer to show off their strength. If you are not popular with the fan base, your character gets deleted. In a world of endless fights, a crazy sprint to survive begins. Now there are a lot of mixed opinions about this manhwa. Some people hate this manhwa, whereas some people like this manhwa. In my opinion, this manhwa is just decent, so I recommend you to bookmark it and wait for a few more chapters to release before reading it. Number 9 on our list is Transmigrating to the Other World Once More. This is quite a cool manhwa with an awesome storyline as well as good art. When the king's heart burns down, a being that transcends the fate of this world will arrive on this land. The boy from Earth, Sung Si-han, brought down a tyrant and saved the world. However, his happy ending was cut short when everything was taken away from him and he was banished back to Earth. After 10 years of grinding his teeth, he prepares for his return. The hero who has already saved the world once returns Terranora. If you are interested in manhwas where the main character is summoned to a different world, then this one is the perfect fit for you. It is a bit similar to Murim Login. Number 8 on our list is Overbearing Tyrant. In the year 202X, the Otherworlders invaded Earth. The Otherworlders have more sophisticated technology and hunted down humans with combat robots and viral weapons, and the remaining humans battled on for 10 years just to survive. The main character, Park Sung-hyun, was the leader of the troops in Icheon. Prior to the invasion of the Otherworlders, he used to be a part-timer at a convenience store like an ordinary person. But he became a strong warrior in the process of losing his family and battling to avenge them. In the midst of the attack against the Otherworlders' headquarters, Park Hyung-sung got trapped in a rap portal with the leader. When he woke up, he found himself in a fantasy world that reminded him of the medieval times in Europe, and his soul was trapped inside a weak, blonde 15-year-old pretty boy's body. He came to realize that this is the body of Ian Albaran, whose father was the lord of a land and who owed a large debt to the great lord and faces a difficult time ruling over his land. Number 7 on our list is this hunter for real? Well, I might have mentioned this manhwa a few times earlier and I will still mention it because it is really interesting. And for those of you who don't know, the makers of this manhwa are the same as of FFF class Trash Hero. And if you don't know what manhwa it is, then I think you have missed out a lot. Go and read that manhwa. God is always watching you. There is no such thing as God in this world. A certain God is confused. Choi Kang-sik was an ordinary cameraman, but fate chose him to become extraordinary. Trying to survive in the world overrun by powerful monsters, he aims to become #1 monster streamer so he could one day get his revenge on the monster that killed his entire family. Along the way, he will receive aid or hindrance from the fickle gods. Let the unlikely globe-hopping adventure commence. Number 6 on our list is Perfect Surgeon. When he was a child, his father was said to have died from a car accident. But what actually caused his death was medical negligence. Ever since that, his dream was to become a perfect doctor that would never deny or mistreat a patient. However, reality was harsh. His mother was inflicted with an incurable disease which required a lot of money. He quit his university hospital internship and became a sellout dermatologist. While he had stopped in his tracks due to the harshness of reality, a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence AI Ronnie came to him, and thus his journey to become a perfect doctor started once again. For those of you who love doctor or medical type manhwas, where the main character has a cheat just like Great Dr. Lingran or AI Doctor, then this manhwa is a good choice for you. Number 5 on our list is Sleeping Rancor. We are only taking a break for about 30 seconds. I am not imagining things, right? Yes, after 15 hours of hunting, Hyun-sung asked to rest for a while, and after 30 seconds, he had to get up again and start hunting. Actually, Hyun-sung has a special skill. Thananos narcolepsy skill is activated. You are being forced into a sleep state. After sleeping for a while and waking up, he got an item. So basically our main character has a problem sleeping in real life, so he sleeps in a VR MMORPG game. And after he had completed 10,000 hours of sleep, in the game he unlocks a secret legendary class which obviously has a pretty overpowered skill. So this manhwa comes under the video games category, so if you like it, you can definitely go for it. On number 4 we have My Daughter is the Final Boss. This manhwa is a pretty wholesome manhwa with a bit of action scenes. Those guys who like cute characters will definitely love this manhwa. Our main character's daughter destroyed the world. At the end of the divergence, he died helplessly. When he opened his eyes again, his 5-year-old daughter was in front of him. And then a unique quest began. Stop Seol Ali, who is his daughter, from her 5 misfortunes, which changes her to become the demon that destroys the world. Given the chance once again, our main character tries his best to become a good father as well as protect his daughter and stop her from becoming the demon who tears down the whole world. Number 3 on our list is Worthless Regression. An ordinary middle schooler, Lee Sung-min, is summoned to this world called Iria. He endures for dozens of years with no talents or superpowers and makes it through all kinds of hardships to survive, but he dies miserably in the end. However, before he dies, he regresses back to the past after obtaining the stone of the past life by chance and gains the opportunity to start his life anew. Yet he still lives a life without any talents, having nothing, although he can't approach the geniuses around him due to the wall surrounding him, as well as the feeling of being inferior. He moves forward step by step with firm determination, never giving up. No matter what, I am going to live a better life than my previous one, even if I have to struggle. Number 2 on our list is Barbarian Quest. The Sky Mountain Range was a resting place for souls, and the living were not allowed to cross it. Everyone believed it as such. You will become a great warrior, the strongest warrior of the Boulder Axe tribe. Urich accomplished what others in his tribe could not and went beyond the Sky Mountain Range. What he saw beyond those mountains was different clothing being worn, different languages being spoken, and unfamiliar people in ironclad armor. This is the story of an uncharted world and the one who faces it. Our main character is a barbarian, so you already know that he is not the kind type of main character you are expecting. The strongest and the best point of this manhwa is its world building. It is so awesome. It is like you yourself are being transported into this fantasy world. And on number 1 we have Swordmaster's youngest son. I was really surprised when I came to know that this novel has a manhwa. When I read this novel, it only had 50 chapters translated. And my god, this is one of the best action reincarnation novel I have ever read. The main character is knowledgeable, the side characters are actually not annoying, and instead each and every one has a unique personality of their own. When the manhwa released and I thought that I was going to be disappointed, but I was surprised to see that the manhwa kept its originality, as well as each and every character was drawn beautifully, the same as being described in the novel. So all in all, this Korean novel is a masterpiece and I think you all should definitely read this. Thanks all for watching the video. I know that these days the frequency of uploading has become a lot lesser as compared to the previous days, but I'll try my best to upload frequently. Thank you for watching. Have a very beautiful day, guys.